Hey, greetings, and we'd like to introduce myself. I am Joe. This is
I'm Tom.
Together we are the original members of Team Annabelle, and for that I'm going to let Tom know about.
All right. Team Annabelle is a team we created for Extra Life, benefiting Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. We started it 6 years ago.
This is our 7th year.
Yeah, this will be our 7th year. 6 years ago, when my daughter was born, and Chop saved her life. Her name's Annabelle, thus the name Team Annabelle.
Team Annabelle.
So this will be our 7th year doing Extra Life. We seem to grow every year. We seem to make more money every year. And this hobby challenge we're doing for Games Workshop's Warhammer Age of Sigmar is one more way that we can generate funds for Chop.
Yeah, so this is something like wasn't even planned out. It just happened to be at the time going into the new year. I wasn't aware that Tom was doing this, but for me, like I tried to do a new year, new army, and I saw some teasers about the Carrion Empire, and I thought Ghoul Kings looked kind of cool, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna try this out. And then Tom said he was starting Age of Sigmar.
Yeah, I wanted to do the Gloomspite Gits. And if you are familiar with Warhammer at all, you know that they are just the Moon Clan Grots,
right?
And with a new name, but basically cave goblins.
Yeah. So what we're doing is we were talking about this, about both of us now starting a brand new, it's not even like a new faction, like, this is a brand new game system. I have never played Age of Sigmar before.
I dabbled in it, but I didn't really know what I was doing.
Yeah.
So this is a new venture for both of us, both hobby-wise and game-wise.
Right, exactly. So we thought, after we talked about it, this would be a neat way to, do something for Extra Life as far as this. So the idea is that we're going to do this in stages, starting April, next month.
Sure.
April, May,
starting
June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, okay, November
1st.
So what we're going to do is for the month of, well, first of all, Tom already said he's got his Gloomspite Kits. I mentioned Goggles, so I'm playing the Flesh Eater Courts. We're going to do this in stages. So for April and May, it's our assembly period.
Okay.
And we're doing this at how many points?
2,000 points.
2,000 points. So we're gonna split that April and May 1,000 each. So as far as raising money goes, our assembly part we're gonna do what, $5?
Sounds
$5,
fine
$10.
to me.
All right. So basically, to explain a little bit. So come April, we both have to have 1,000 points assembled. Whoever doesn't, the other guy has to pay his
$5.
His $5.
Yeah.
So Tom can't, meet the challenge at the end of April. Then he's going to pay his $5 anyway, and he's going to pay my $5. But he's already cheated because
No, no cheating. I didn't know when we were starting, and I just got excited.
I have text to prove differently. But so anyway, yeah, he's already got a head start on me. But I was fortunate enough right now, so I have different lists in mind. Some more for playing, others more just for this challenge. I was fortunate enough to get one half of the Carrion Empire, the Ghoul Kings half.
Basically, Joe only has to build and paint like 20 models, and I have to build and paint like 400. So, and he's complaining about me getting a head start.
Yeah, actually, because if I run the one list, I think it's 3, 4. It's like 5 models if I want to do it, but very limited. So anyway, so we're going to do assembly only for April and May.
Okay.
And then we're going to paint in increments of 500 for June, July, August, and September.
Perfect.
There we're going to up the value, if you want to call that, to $10, right?
Yeah.
So same thing. Whoever doesn't meet the challenge, the other guy has to pay his portion plus, or cover the other guy's portion of that. Then we're going to wrap up with October. Yeah, so October. With a display board. And we're going to do that, what is it, $25?
$25 for display board.
Right, so this will be just a 2 foot by 2 foot, right? Is common.
Yeah, that's
so 2 foot by 2 foot. Just like exactly what is a display board?
Themed display board that matches your army, used for tournaments, etc.
Right.
Yeah.
And then finally that takes us into November, which is the 24-hour event, which is November 2nd.
Probably.
I think it's November.
First weekend in November.
Yeah, it follows right after that's part of the daylight savings, so it's actually 25 hours. But yeah, so what helps also, because I think this is part of the earlier conversation, is when we run these 24-hour event, and again, we're grateful because Top Tech Games, the last couple years have been hosting it for us. We have this 2 a.m. quiet time. So Tom and I decided that we are going to play our game then. So it'll be...
Which harkens back to the original Extra Life we did where we played Warhammer 40K.
Yeah, right.
At like 2 or 3 a.m.
That's right. I forgot all about that, yeah.
Deliriously tired and everything was hysterical. So I can imagine we'll film that, and this one should be funny too.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah, that's a throwback to our very first year together. We were playing out in Tom's basement, and it was around 2 a.m. So we were playing 40K because it hurt because we were already tired, and we watched the clock go back. So that was a long game of 40K. But yeah, so this is in a way a throwback to our very first day, and now it's 7 years later and a new game system with new models, hopefully fully painted and based and
mine
displayed.
Will be.
Mine will be too.
Yeah.
If I have to, I can do it in 3 days. I'll do 5 models. So, but it'll cost me a little bit more. So what? So what do you want to do for the? Want to do like a friendly wager for the game then? Like what are we doing? 5, 10, 20, like $50?
$50.
You want to? The other guy pays it all. You want to pay half or? You want to split it?
But it's up to you, man. You're that confident that you're going to win. You're just trying to feel.
Well, so I sort of am because I know a little bit of things between my army and your army. I've been doing researching. So.
See, I haven't. I'm just going with the rule of pool.
All right. So because I know some of this stuff, we'll do it this way. It'll still be $50 each.
Okay.
And we'll finish it off.
Yeah.
But the loser pays about 25 of that. Or even 10 of that. What do you want to do?
Doesn't matter. 25.
25. All right. So altogether, then that's so that's $250 that this challenge that Tom and I are doing for us to raise for Extra Life.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing these monthly updates. So the next one will come up in April when we show all our models that are built for 1,000 points. And if you guys want to somehow jump in, you want to back us at all, you want to think who can do it, who can't. I mean, you can comment below. Like Team Joe, Team Tom, who thinks will pull it off. If you want to somehow think you guys can add to the challenge, how we can raise more, or if you just want to back us, like say, hey, if you guys do it, I'll throw in $5, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Everything helps.
Yeah, that's something
Everything helps.
Yeah, every year we've been pushing that.
Yeah.
Like every dollar helps. So I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's all for now, I think.
I have to buy some glue and some paint today.
I'll have to get working as soon as I'm done this video.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Again, the next update will be in April, and we'll see. Well, yeah, again, Tom Torty. Should we just film April for you now? Like, edit?
No. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll lay it out because this isn't all what I'm doing. I need more.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a quite large army.
TomCheats.com. You can go there. So all right. So again, thanks for watching, and again, Joe,
Tom,
and Team Annabelle, and see you guys later.
all right, see you.
Ciao.